uh, please ignore my voice. I got cold again. Nothing new here. This is a trend in my channel that I always get cold. Why it looks so weird? My face looks so big because I'm not wearing my glasses, that's why. Whatever. What I was saying. Okay, why it's so hard to gain confidence, and sometimes it even looks impossible. And when we see confident people around us, we are like, how they do it? They're so talented. They must be like loving themselves so much to the point that they don't even care what people say, and that's why they're confident, you know. But it's not that it's impossible to gain confidence. It's just that you have this such a negative critic about yourself, that negative talk you constantly like tell yourself before going to sleep, or overthink everything you do, or someone said something to you, or you know, like your past experience, rejection, disappointment, everything together makes you feel like it's impossible to have confidence. And that's not true. Okay, let's go step by step and try to break them down. First of all, what is confidence? I'm not gonna tell you the definition. I'm gonna tell you what I think is confidence. Okay, because I think we all have different sets of realities, different sets of emotion to certain type of words and experiences, whatever. You know, that to me confidence is like walking or talking or behaving the way you want to in an area or in a group of people, or standing up for yourself, you know. That is self-confidence to me. And I think so many people mistake boldness with confidence. You know, being able to go to a person and talking is bold, you know, a stranger. But if you want to talk with that person and you can do it, that's confidence, in my opinion. Like you don't have to be so outgoing and very bold or extroverted to have confidence. You know, you can be shy, respectful, and you know, introverted. I'm not saying that other people are there extroverted and not respectful. You know what I'm saying. I hope you know. But mostly shy people, respectful people, they're always introverted people. They are always assume that they're not confident. I don't believe that. I think myself, I'm very introverted person, and I'm very shy, okay, but I think I'm very confident too. It depends on the days, and it depends on the conversation I had last night with my own self. So okay, I have to go to work. I can walk and talk, but I don't think I will get my point across. But okay, let's try that. Wait a minute. I don't like my hijab style today. Wait a minute, let me change it, then I will talk to you. Okay, let's get started. You know, what was I saying? So confidence, not confidence. I was talking about something else. Oh, peanut brain. Okay, so the thing is that confidence is all about the inner work. And you might think that confident people are not insecure about them. Look, at the end of the day, even the greatest celebrities or the most beautiful people ever, you know, they're also insecure about something in their life, something in them, okay? But they get so many praises around the people or by the fans, that they don't like that. Insecurity doesn't stop them from being confident, or walking up to the stage and singing, dancing, and whatever else. That's what you need to do for yourself. You need to be a cheerleader for your own self, and and even the people around you, they need to be the cheerleader of yourself. There's so many people to tell you, yes, you can't do that, you can't be like that, that's not true, or that's not gonna work for you. But how many people do we actually have to support us and give us that confidence? Because I think most of the time confidence comes from within you or from other people. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to talk and walk at the same time, whatever. So it starts from you. So in my opinion, okay, I'm not an expert, but if you want to have self-confidence, I already have a video about it. But first you need to stop that, not overthinking. Okay, it's okay if you overthink. If you have all the thoughts, do it once a week. Don't stop yourself from expressing those overthinking, because they will come. Okay, so once a day, sit down and think. Okay, or write them down, say it out loud. Like, feel all the embarrassing moment, feel all the things you felt throughout the day. But after that, you need to praise yourself. Okay, you have to say, yes, that embarrassing thing happened, but still I'm still doing good. Okay, and I will, even if it happens next time, I will I will react differently. Okay, I'm fasting, I can't talk. Maybe I will continue this later, because I don't think I'm getting all my points across. Plus, it's very hard to talk. Plus, I'm walking very slow, which is not good. I have to go fast. Do you want me to show you the sky? Maybe I will record a sky. Doesn't look very good with back camera. See from here, it's so blue, right? It reminds me of Saudi sky. Saudi Arabia has sky like this, no clouds, nothing, just clear blue sky. And it was amazing. I miss them so much. One day I will go back, meet all my friends, eat all the halal foods I can, and go to Makkah, inshallah. I was thinking of going to the park to complete the previous video. I think it's about confidence, self-confidence. But there are people. See, as a Muslim person, I believe that there are certain behavior I can't show to others, because they will assume that my full religion is like that, like I can't act crazy in front of others or become, oh my gosh, I heard something. Let me find a quiet place for me. I'm already so awkward. Everyone already assumes. I need to wash my cycle. Well, this is good. Okay. I should have watched my previous video. I recorded some clips. I think it was 2-3 days ago. But I couldn't finish it because after work I had to cook. Oh no. I'm sure there are a couple of snakes out here, because yesterday it was raining a lot. Whatever, that's not the point. The thing is, it's so pretty, but no, that's not the case either. I forgot what I was going to say. I didn't prepare for it, and plus there were people around me, so it's making me more uncomfortable. Okay, confidence. What? There are big kids. Okay, this is gonna be more awkward because I thought they're gonna be only children's. Whatever. So what I was saying, let me just watch the previous videos. What did I say? Then I will come back to this. The video I recorded makes no sense. I have to start it from the beginning. So self-confidence, we always assume that it comes naturally to us, that we are created with self-confidence, but actually that's not true at all. And the people who from very young age, and they're confident and they know how to stand up for themselves or always speak their mind, their opinion and whatever, it's only because they probably grew up in an environment where they learned how to be confident from others, their parents, their relative or their siblings or whatever, and that's the another reason why it's so hard for certain people to not be confident, and it's extra hard for them because they didn't grew up in that environment, and they were never taught how to be confident, and actually they were more discouraged, or they were more insecure. They grew up very insecure, that they don't have that confidence in them. Should I sit? Yes, I should. I could have brought my tripod, but it's very bulky and I didn't bring anything whatsoever. Oh, is there booger? Not booger. Ignore me. Something is wrong with me today. What I was saying, most of us grew up very insecure, and nobody gave us that reassurance as a kid to have positive attributes or positive thought about us. So that's the another reason why we can't be confident and stuff. So that's a good thing that now you got to know that confidence is something we get to build, and it's not something we are gifted with and created with. So we can learn that, and most of the confidence starts from faking it. You have to keep trying it and keep doing it to it's true, like practice makes everything perfect, and so you need to try it and get to constantly do it to be confident and be comfortable with being that way, outspoken, or going out there and speaking about yourself. Why there's so many people. Even social anxiety, I feel like it's like that, because I wouldn't have ever thought that I would be coming here in a park where there are lots of people and recording myself like this, because as a Muslim woman I already feel that people see me, like they stare at me a lot, and I already stand out a lot. So doing other weird stuff and recording in front of other people is very nerve-wracking, but that's what I gotta do. We can't stop those uncomfortable, the more uncomfortable and fearless, or even if you're scared, not fearless doesn't mean that you are not fearful at all. It means still going through that process, or still doing that thing even when you are scared, and still doing the thing you need to do. That's another thing. And so I was thinking of telling that with past trauma, so that I think I finished the topic. I should have written them. I forgot what are those things. See, I'm not an expert. I'm just saying what I learned or what I experienced and what I think about this thing, being confidence. Because what I realized, the main point of recording this video, it's not only just to help you but also help me to become a outgoing person, or the person I think my future self would have been, or would be if I try these things. I want to be a person who is very confident in themselves, and that stops me because at the end of the day we all like to be similar. We all like to think we are normal and we all have same thing, but it's so scary to stand out, and whenever you stand out or you're a little bit different than others, you're already labeled as a weirdo or abnormal, or whatever, rather than saying that this person is so unique. At the end of the day, we all are unique. We all have different things, different behaviors which doesn't align with everyone, and we have to accept that as a society, and we have to grow like that and feel like that and be self respectful. Yeah, we have to have that self-respect, and we have to accept that uniqueness in us, so that we can be confident in ourselves and be happy with ourselves. Even if you This is why I respect people who are very open to trying new things, experience new experiences, and they always think difference as a good thing, because that it is. Because if you don't if you don't embrace the differences, if you don't embrace changes, new things, you will never grow in your life. So that's so important. And the thing is, everything has to come from from yourself first. You have to love yourself. I'm not saying that we don't love, like you will never learn to love yourself completely, because there will be always something which is we will think that which is wrong with us. So the thing is, you have to accept that yes, I make mistakes, I'm not perfect, I'm not great, but at the end of the day, I have myself, and this is what I came with. So I have to be loving myself, because at the end of the day, you don't have anyone physically except you, and of course God. But like physically, there is only yourself. So you have to accept yourself, you have to love yourself, you have to know yourself. Because if you don't know yourself, people will fill in the gap for you, and you don't want that. When you walk into a room, you have to believe that yeah, I'm the confident person, I'm walking into the room, everyone likes me. If you don't, there other people's energy will determine what type of person you are and what kind of situation you are in. Okay, always have confidence that you can do anything. You have everything you want to be. You just have to control it, not control it, accept it and understand it, and that will give you so much confidence. And as I said before, you need people around you to give you self-confidence and love and care and acceptance to have that confidence in you. And so I think that's important too. I hope that person didn't think I'm weird. Whatever. Okay, I'm trying my best. If I hold the camera like this, you wouldn't be able to hear me. I think that person was trying to sit here. I should have gotten up. Whatever. So you have to believe that, think about this moment. If not in this moment, I don't know what I'm saying. Before, why I'm making that sound, I would have been never ever be able to say this Japanese word, if I wasn't confident enough in me to, yeah, I can say it right, because before, even if I knew the words, I wouldn't be able to say them, because I didn't felt reassured that, yeah, I'm saying the right thing. But after working in my company, I realized that, little kindness matters a lot. If you don't have a group of people who gives you confidence and kindness and whatever, you little bit of kindness from other is so important. And like, all the people around me in my company, they always, like, whenever I say a Japanese word or a sentence, they always like, oh, you are so good, even though I know I'm not that good, but those things they said me means a lot to me. And that's the another thing I realized, that whenever you go outside, you need to put your best self out there, because you not only can change your life, because if you go out with your best version, you will never know how great opportunities come to you. But another thing is that you wouldn't even know, maybe one smile or one hello or one good morning or anything can change someone's whole week and month. And that's, I believe that positivity you give into the world comes back to you in somehow, and that's so important. And I think I'm rambling a lot, but I think in this video you got my point across. I got my point across, maybe, I don't know, but I will just end this video because my mind is blind and I have to go home and cook iftar soon. Yeah, so with that, I'm gonna end this video. Fi Amanillah, have a nice day, and may Allah accept all your prayers, and I hope you find this video helpful. With that, Allah Hafiz, Fi Amanillah.